We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the All-Stars and the Force. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ya, pero configura la vaina afuera, loco.
Es afuera que tiene que configurar.
Es que se me olvida como estaba todo seteado.
¿Con quién es que está pichando?
Es un bicho de vaina, Te digo ahora, pero ¿cómo pone esta vaina? Jace Python, el que dan en el medio.
Fernando
Vamos a ver si le es bueno.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
7 o'clock.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Tony Gwynn runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Paxton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Hit on the ground to third. Finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Marte has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
One. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A 3-0.
Ahora que venga por ahí. No.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball
No.
4. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He's set. Here it comes.
No.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Con esa bola alta, me arrepentí de ir. Que era
Hit in the air
corriendo,
down the
en
left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ay.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is
Ese
carrying
está
well
lindo ahí,
out of here.
Listo, pues ese ya estuvo más lindo todavía.
Here's Albert now. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. One pitch with his sinker swung out and missed 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner up first. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Duke Snyder stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Harper over at second. Sanchez on at first with nobody out. Ball and a strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Stepping in, Chipper Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 count and the pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out a nasty chance. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Max Scherzer is in the 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And Brewers will charge in and keep this one a foul ball. The 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes Junior. And that was a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. The pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throw into second. Into the box, Javier. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No one out with a runner at second. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem bringing you up on a pitch that close.
Wynn is there, and he'll bring this one in. The pitcher, James Paxton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Big swing and a miss in the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get
out, that one hit. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
The 1-1 home. He pulls this one under it is Griff. No, he can't come up with it. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is in there. Into the box dogs now. Big Daddy, Big Dog, hit in the air to right field. Giving Chase his junior. He gets there to make the catch. They should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Por lo que me diste.
Ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and 2 to Frank Thomas.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
2-2 the count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted in the air to right field. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him. And swing. Coming right after him here.
Count moves to a 2 strikes now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone.
I
think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mickey Mantle. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homer his first time around. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Se corren los rojos.
Score here as we
¿Tú estás
play
tirando
inning
ahí?
number 3.
¿Por qué tú lo estás tirando ahí?
The middle. Fielded cleanly.
Ah, te la botó. Tú no eres segunda, mijo.
Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. It's dirty and gloves it. The throw to first. Got him.
Yeah, no hay suerte.
All set for the start of the inning. And next
Un
it'll be the
cañón fue que dio
outfielder,
él.
Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and get another chance. 1-2. Popped him up. Marte ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. It is a fastball for a ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snyder. He did his job and laid down a successful sack bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sack bunt perfectly.
Hey, fíjate que es zurdo, que fue para el zurdo.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. De Jesus gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Cuando está jugando con Abe no la cogen. Abe es un tercero y una toda pajón y él la deja pasar para atrás y el diablo.
Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants.
Played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Gary Sheffield. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it over the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate now, Javier. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. De Jesus is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate. Not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night.
Diablo, Dios mío. Mira, para tercera y tu mamá.
He'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Y además, me comí la galletita, mami, pásame más.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Fastball swung on and missed. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tú por si acaso juegas con Wi-Fi.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Quédate, mi amor.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fouled off.
Le pones ese especial ahí, la vamos a meter aquí. Está quedando bateado y corre. Tiene que entrar para adentro, para los codos. Es de gol, qué caso.
Inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Jones retired, and there's one away. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Ay.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Ah, bien. Aquí lo ponen algunos palos.
And he fouls this one off. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Claro que hijo, apenas aprendí ese carbón y yo le pongo una servilleta.
Now it's 2-0.
Pero yo tenía otra gomita de esa ahí en la gaveta. ¿Dónde está? ¡Ay, no!
This is line to left. That gets down. He's got
Vamos
himself
Soto, vamos Soto, buen corte, Soto.
¡Mátalo!
¡Mátalo! Ya, pero
And he's
mucho.
in there with a double.
Pero cogió esa bola huyendo, pues.
In now, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to bunt his way out
Ahí,
as he gets this one
ahí.
down.
Ya, pero.
And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing.
Ah, bien, Bodo, ahí tire la bota.
Stepping in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
No de aquí,
So
ay,
after
pero
the first pitch
no
and
le
bounce
ese
it into
cambio.
foul territory. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the
No le dejes
delivery.
ese cambio
Just
así.
a pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job
No.
there by the catcher to
No.
knock that one down.
3-1 to him now. 3-1. Here it is.
Póneselo ahí, el corner.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
A pichar, yo le voy a pichar porque Fran Thomas yo no me voy a enfrentar con base llena. Tú estás loco, güey.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put
Que
this
me
one
la
away.
saque
Ends the inning.
pero Fran Thomas, mi papá, no. Dime.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, James
Le he
Paxton.
tirado un par de veces, lo que pasa es que tiene el juego.
Jason Giambi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A ball and no strikes.
¿Sabe quién que está bateando? Que este nada más tiene que tocar. Ya.
Cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, what a time to
Diablo,
put the
mira ese
string on.
PCI, fue que él.
There's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so
Fue
if
que
you can
él, nada
locate
más,
it, that's
manín.
pretty much unhittable.
Count even at 2-2.
Mírala ahí. Diablo, pero ¿por qué no la levanta, Dios mío?
And he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with one man gone. Opening up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Lifted into the air
Diablo, mira,
towards center
se
field.
murió esa
Snyder's
bola.
under it. 2 down.
Oh my God.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. Over 2 on his line thus far.
Diablo, pero ¿y qué, Dios mío?
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
¿Qué, Dios mío?
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away.
Bueno,
as
con
that'll be
un Soto
scored
la
a
mano,
wild
ya con caballo.
pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Tira otro así mismo, Frank. Tira otro así mismo.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Diablo, Javi, Dios mío.
They're still ahead in the count, 3-1.
Halo Jesús, cántalo, cántalo.
Ball 4 as this one gets
Cántalo,
away a bit.
coño, no Soto. Bueno,
So
Mickey
digging
Mantle.
in now,
El bobo.
Mickey Mantle.
Oye, Mickey Mantle, por el medio del terreno ya.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Diablo, Javi, por
And
favor,
now he's in a
ay,
1-2
ay,
hole.
ahí, la bola. Pita buena.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to
Anotó,
score.
anotó, anotó,
And he'll
anotó.
try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Dije que fue gol.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nation. Standing in now, Frank Thomas. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Nishak was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Oye, pero estoy parando antes.
Tried to hold up there, first, and no swing. It's ball two.
No, estoy parando
antes.
antes.
This one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this evening.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
No sé. Vamos a ver. Salió de una tanda peligrosa. Eso está parado aquí, creo que no voy a que internet va a caer. Nada, en el sexto inning, 3-1, quedan 3 innings.
Into the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols. He has to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Swinging a ground ball to third.
Malo, él tiene que bajar a 150.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away.
A 150 tiene que bajar el promedio.
Now at the plate,
pero que no me le pintan casi, no, que yo swing a todo, swing a todo.
I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got
con estos tigres yo espero pila.
First base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Standing in, Gary Sheffield. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Thomas is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Dímelo, taca, taca, Duarte.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Déjame yo cambiar esta cámara porque yo no puedo parar la bola bien con esta cámara. Me gusta porque yo le veo el cuadre a lo vaina, pero el que no puedo dar.
Play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Snyder is retired, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Here to left. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ozzie Albies will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pitch.
That's taken high and outside for ball one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That's inside. 2-0. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Control exclusivo, compadre.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt.
Javi anda jugando a carta blanca. Javi anda jugando a carta blanca.
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything. So he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Este slider ahí. Este slider ahí. Lo confundió con
the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Javier De Jesus. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Popped him up. Big Dog is there. One away. Ty Cobb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. So here's Francisco the
Es raro que esté segunda parándose, quitándose el polvo. Ya, pero no, Ampaya. Ampaya no. Ampaya no.
Fingers is ready.
Diablo, loco, increíble. Increíble, loco.
Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
Entrala, corriendo.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Que ley, bro. Como se slider, fue una reta, Ya.
Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield in the no-doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Ay, no. Si no lo metas por debajo, como tú vienes tú detrás para acá.
Now the 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up.
Ya, pues ya, ¿cuánto te traizó? Pero tú hiciste un swing, una bola adentro y eso.
Strike zone.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So he sets him down swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Tony Gwynn comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hard on the ground towards short.
Ese cuadro adelante. Ese cuadro adelante, señor.
Is in time for the second out. Striding in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he takes strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
Back to the mound. Marte gloves it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one's way out of here. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Line toward right center. Schneider is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Mickey Mantle so far 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Se paró a tirarlo.
Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Just hung in there on that one. And
oh my God,
swung on and missed for out number 3.
Y esta vaina cuando hace así que coge velocidad, no hay forma.
Now batting, Frank Thomas, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Now with the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. First to get him scored 5-3 on the putout. 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 2 away now. He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Into the box, Duke Snyder. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Mantle is there. Makes the catch in the ball game. Is over.
Well, 2 pennant race division teams took the field today, but only one can come away victorious. And all that's left now is the celebrating and the unveiling of the rewards.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Force jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Paxton earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is